ride.
All right, welcome back into the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio, also DallasOnAir.com, Live 365 and all that implies, and Facebook Live, and I don't even know where anymore.
Everywhere.
Maybe even Tinder. I don't know. Twitter.
I'd swipe right on
Snappy Chat. We're all those places.
Instagram.
Yeah, I can't keep up with all of them.
Pinterest.
I have no Pinterest in that at all. Sorry, I'm working on my dad jokes for this Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Carson Wessel in studio with us finally. I've been
finally.
begging him to come in, and he's so busy it's been hard to get him in here. But finally it's happened.
We're here.
Because I want everybody to experience what I got to experience out of the pickin' party. And I made the dumb decision one time to play on the stage with him.
Man, you let me. I think I even played like a Luke Bryan song that night. You're probably rolling in your grave.
I was like, he's doing it on purpose. But I actually liked the song when you sang it.
It was back to one, or down to one. Down to one.
Well, I'm going to let you introduce who you brought with you today. So
This is my good buddy, Mr. AJ Wall from Fredericksburg. He's going to tear this thing up for us.
I love some Fredericksburg.
Yes, sir. There you go.
I went down there with some friends one time, and they all wanted to go eat Mexican food. I said, "Are you kidding me?
It's Fredericksburg.
Like that's all we have in Stephenville is Mexican food places."
You got to go.
They do have good Mexican
So I went and
food
ate
there,
German
too.
food by myself.
German food, yeah, and go
and
sip
had a
some
blast.
wine.
Sat in the beer garden and ate
Oh,
some
yeah.
German. Oh, that's good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But love Fredericksburg, and the music down there too is awesome.
That's-
Yeah.
Lukenbach, right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Right from my house.
Yeah, I worked at a station, the ranch. It was KRNH in Kerrville back in the day. So I got to hang out down there a lot. Yeah.
You're hanging out in like the nothingness.
That's the best place.
You're not wrong.
That's the
You're
best
not
place.
wrong.
Well, man, you've been busy in your young age. You've done a lot of stuff. I was looking over some notes that I got sent to me, and I was like, man, you've done a lot of stuff.
I try to. I try to stay pretty busy. If it's not something involving one of these, it's probably something involving a horse.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You do the National Reined Cow Horse Association
I do.
events.
I do.
You were the 2018 Texas High School Rodeo Reined Cow Horse State Champion.
That I was.
What?
That was, yeah, that was it.
Now, what comes with that? Like, do you get a buckle and then you just get
Oh, man.
you get a van with your
that
face on
was-
it? Like
I could use that. I could use that right about now.
Right.
Something I don't have to pay for. No, it's funny. I actually had no clue what I wanted to do with horses when I started riding, and we ended up at this one trainer's place. And by the time we were fixing to go home, he was like, "Man, what do you do?" I was like,
What?
"Nothing. I put a saddle on and I ride." And he was like, "No, but like, what do you compete in?" I was like, "Oh, well, nothing." He's like, "All right, well, you're gonna cow horse." And so he shoved me straight into like the high school rodeo, all this
Wow.
stuff, and I probably should have died. Like legitimately, like the first time I went out there, I legitimately probably should have died because there's all these kids that like know what they're doing and they're making
Right.
it all look cool, and then there's me just like running all
Just
back
doing
and
whatever.
forth, man, that
No,
was
having no clue, just jump right in.
not a clue. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like at that point, I was just trying to like make it in and make it back out.
See, I think that's a great lesson in life. Sometimes you just got to jump in and do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like now, I love it.
Yeah.
I will never stop until I physically cannot. But back then, I was just like, why am I doing this?
What is going on right now? Man, so you've won a lot of awards. You've got that one. You've got the 2018 THSRA Boys Cutting Reserve Champion.
Yes, sir.
2018 High School All-Around Cowboy.
2018 was a good year.
It sounds like it, yeah.
that was a good week in Abilene.
Yeah, man.
It was hot. It was
So,
hot.
now when did the music start? So we know about the riding the horses, but when did the music start up for you?
So, I've always loved music. It's always been a part of my life. My mom's dad, he was really big into like classic country, you know, like your George Jones, Merle Haggard,
the good
Conway,
stuff,
all,
the
yeah,
greats.
all that good golden stuff. And so she grew up loving it, and you know, she grew up listening to more like all that stuff, and then like your 80s, 90s,
Yeah.
2000s.
George and Reba. And
I got raised on Tim McGraw.
Oh, yeah?
She loves Tim McGraw.
I just wish he would get a different hat. Can I just say that? Like, Just
Hey,
wear
at
regular.
least you're the one saying it. That can come back to you.
I think that's what bothers me the most is the black straw hat. Like, just stop.
I think it's a palm leaf hat.
I don't even know. I feel like he took some Krylon and just fixed up an old one. Like,
He just throws it on.
Yeah.
No, but so music's always been around. I took lessons for the guitar a long time ago, and just kind of, I don't know, the whole lessons thing never really worked for me.
Yeah, me either.
I
think some people, it's better just to play with people.
Yeah.
You know, you're probably in guitar like you are in horses. I'm just gonna jump in and just
pretty much. I had no clue where it was gonna go, what I was gonna do. I just decided that before I moved up here for school, back in 2018, I decided that I was gonna go out and buy a guitar, and I would have time to sit down and figure it out for myself. And that's how I kind of wanted to learn it. Was just sit down and do it.
Well, I'll tell you, you sure impressed us coming out to the picking parties and playing and stuff. We love to have you out there.
I appreciate that.
So I want to get you go ahead and play a tune so we can, I mean, there's people watching that maybe haven't heard you yet, so that I want them to hear. Yeah. Then they'll understand more of the stories we're talking about. But, man, we love Carson. I think he's going to blow up one of these days. And you'll be like, I remember back when he was on Texas Homegrown Radio, and I didn't even know him. He was knee-high to a grasshopper.
Knee-high to a grasshopper?
That's what my grandpa used to say.
Man, these days, that might not be very Oh, yeah, he says.
All right, let's do it. Some live music with Carson Wessel right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Gonna catch a freight train down to the station, Lord. I don't care which way it goes. I'm gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain, Lord. I'm gonna jump off and nobody's gonna know. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman's been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman's been doing to me? Can't you see, oh, can't you see what that woman's been doing to me? Can't you see, can't you see what that woman's been doing to me? Oh, bring it home. Can't you see, can't you see what that woman's been doing to me? Can't you see, can't you see what that woman, Lord, has been doing to me? Can't you see, can't you see what that woman's been doing to me? Can't you see? what that woman love's been doing to me.
Oh, good stuff right there. Good job, Carson. I like that cover. I like that.
That might be that's the first time I've ever done something live on the air.
Now you got it out of your system. Now it's gone. Yeah. Now
I
you're
was
all
gonna
good.
say.
Now you're all good. So now we're gonna play a game. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
We do this one. We call it the Bro Country Challenge, where I make people write the worst bro country songs ever, and we give them bro country words, and then you
Bro
get like
country
you
words?
get like 5 minutes to do it.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I won't put that on you your first time. Maybe next time you come back.
Next
I'll do
time,
it. Yeah.
I'll keep. I'm gonna keep it in my head. Like next time I see him, just come up with the most stereotypical.
Yeah. It's really not that hard. They're all the same.
See, I feel like
kinda like
there's a
ad-libs.
really fine balance though between like the bro country and then the people that actually live a lifestyle where the words make sense.
Right, yeah.
You know, like
Like,
there's a
where are those
difference in-
people? Where are those people that just dance on tailgates all the time and play in mud? Like, you know,
I was gonna say, I don't know about
Like,
dancing
where
on
are they?
tailgates and playing in the mud, but
like where are they?
I might kill it.
Now, let me know.
I was gonna say if you find them, let me know because they sound like a great time. You might catch me down a back road somewhere.
Yeah,
but I don't know if you're
the
gonna
girls
catch me.
only wear Daisy Dukes and they dance on tailgates. Roll the windows down a lot.
Yeah, if you find this place,
Back
let me
roads.
know.
It's on a back road somewhere. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
A little more easy.
a little more east of here. It's gonna be like a
Well,
Luke and Bob.
What I do like about you, I do feel like you lean more towards the traditional country.
It's definitely more my.
I mean,
kinda-
I've heard you do everything, but I like that when you do the like traditional stuff. And what about writing? You've been writing, I know some.
I've been attempting to.
yeah.
I feel like I start a million one-liners, and if I was to take all these one-liners and put them together, they might actually turn into something pretty good.
Maybe that's
But
what you should do.
But maybe
Been
it
writing
is.
some good
So you know the
songs.
Eagles used to do that.
Eagles. See,
The
I'll
Eagles when
take the
they
Eagles.
wrote Hotel California, what they did was each band member would write down like a sentence.
Right.
They put it in a bowl. And then they did that several times. Well, then they would draw them out, and then they started putting them together, and that's how that song
Man, that
evolved.
sounds like a great idea after like
So-
a few beers.
Yeah, that always
You got
helps.
you can write down a bunch of stuff before and after,
Yeah.
and then fish them all out at the end of the night. And
Yeah,
just,
and just see what you
get wild.
put them together.
yeah,
It's like putting a puzzle together. Well, do you have any originals you could do for us?
I do.
I think we should do one. Yeah, I think we should do one, and then we'll take a break. Let you get your
Cool. Yeah. So this one,
stretch your legs, get some coffee.
my big thing with songs that I write. Merle Haggard said this one time, and ever since I heard him say it, it stuck with me. But the only person that he's qualified, he said, the only person I'm qualified to write about is myself. And I was like, man, you know, that's a good point. You want to write, you know, you want something that people can relate to, but
Yeah.
at the same time, something relatable is going to come from your own life
Exactly.
experience.
Yeah,
And so
that's
the
why
stuff
mine are
that's-
all crazy.
Yeah. So the stuff that I find the easiest to write is stuff that I've actually kind of like been through,
Yeah.
or lived, and maybe not 100%, but it's a general idea.
Yeah,
And so it goes
there's
somewhere.
there's always like a basis somewhere in there.
So this song came from a bar in Fort Worth. Drug me out on the dance floor, your dark hair falling down. The bar was packed, but in that moment, it seemed like there was no one around. Standing on my own 2 feet, you tripped me up. It was a hell of a wake-up call. Well, felt like we never blinked, never spoke, but somehow we both said it all. Couple shots, couple beers, couple hours all flew by in this place. We spun around drinking doubles down. I can't forget the look on your face. Had me thinking about all the things I never thought I would do again. Like burning up a two-lane with your hair blowing in the wind. I wanna see your hair blowing in the wind. Didn't matter how dim the lights were, those blue eyes shone right through. And how it felt with your hand in mine ain't a damn thing I wouldn't do to make when we started last get us on the right track to somewhere farther than we'd both ever been. 'Cause I've waited on this feeling to come around. Hit me like a big old truck, 18 wheels coming on strong. Every moment that I spent with you, I was getting just a little more gone. Between falling fast and trying to keep a grasp and both hands on the wheel. Yeah, something about the way you shone made my heart yours to steal. Go ahead, it's yours to steal. Well, didn't matter how dim the lights were, those blue eyes shone right through. And how it felt with your hand in mine ain't a damn thing I wouldn't do to make when we started last get us on the right track to somewhere farther than we'd both ever been. 'Cause I've waited on this feeling to come around. Oh yeah. I thought for years and years it was me against the world. But all it took was you coming in and you got me thinking twice, girl. Didn't matter how dim the lights were, those blue eyes shone right through. And how it felt with your hand in mine ain't a damn thing I wouldn't do to make when we started last get us on the right track to somewhere farther than we'd both ever been. 'Cause I've waited on this feeling to come around. Oh girl, you damn sure made this feeling come around. Oh, come around. Oh, come around. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's good stuff. Carson Wessel right here live on the Morning Ride. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more of those. Stick around. And remember, you can always watch on DallasOnAir.com and never have to log off.